today we're going to be talking about everything that's coming to Walt Disney World this month, where we're going to be talking all about the events. So that being said, let's go ahead and have a great day adventure. Now, when it comes to November here, this is actually going to be a really cool month. As you can tell, right now it's kind of cold since there is a cold wave happening at the moment, as today we're filming this at Port Orleans on October 30th. But when it comes to the events this month, there's going to be a brand new attraction coming to Disney's Animal Kingdom with Zootopia Better Together. Here you can see Nick, Judy Hopps, and all the gang inside this brand new 3D show at the Tree of Life Theater, where this is a 3D show, as you can see it multiple times per day. And honestly, I'm pretty excited for this one, since I feel like that whole theater definitely needed a refresh, and I am excited to see what comes in there. It's actually going to be debuting next week on November 7th, 2025. So if you're coming to Disney World, then it is definitely something you don't want to miss. But when it comes to the events, there's actually going to be an event happening on the same day with Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Since this month here at Disney World, this is going to be the start of Christmas and holidays here, where we're going to be seeing all sorts of holiday events, such as Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party at Magic Kingdom, a separate ticketed Christmas event with all sorts of live entertainment, from the castle show to fireworks and parade. Honestly, I think with Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, it is such a fun event, and I am definitely looking forward to this year because it is one of the best events, honestly. But really, when it comes to the next event, is actually going to be starting the day after, or the night after, with Disney's Jollywood Nights at Disney's Hollywood Studios. This event will take place on select nights, as this is a separate ticketed holiday event with all sorts of holiday shows, such as their Disney Holidays in Hollywood with Muppets, Mickey and Friends. There's also going to be the What's This? A Nightmare Before Christmas sing-along show, fireworks. There's also going to be an ice skating show, on top of food and more here, where this is definitely going to be an interesting event this year, because I really like what they did last year. Because on top of the live events and the food, there's going to be rare characters. On top of that, there's also going to be the Twilight Soiree, a Twilight Zone club area, along with Fiesta de la Cal and many more. Now, when it comes to some other events too, that is included with the ticket, there's also going to be Epcot's Festival of the Holidays, where you can see all sorts of holiday storytellers. There's also going to be the Candlelight Processional happening with celebrity narrators narrating the story of Christmas, along with plenty of food offerings and live entertainment, as this will be starting the day after Thanksgiving. And also, when it comes to the last event I want to talk about, is going to be Epcot's Food and Wine Festival, because for Food and Wine, that's actually an event that's happening right now as we're speaking, and this is where you can enjoy all sorts of different flavors from around the world. There's also live concerts and many more things happening at Epcot now through November 15th. So if you haven't experienced that festival yet, definitely make sure you go there, because it is a great year. Even then, besides all of the main events, there's also going to be some holiday celebrations. Like at the Animal Kingdom, there's going to be the Merry Menagerie animals out front, which is so cute and cool. At Hollywood Studios, you can find all sorts of live entertainment throughout each of the areas. Plus, over at the resorts, it's all going to be decorated for holidays, and you can even find some gingerbread models at select hotels. Though the one change this year is that there is not going to be any gingerbread house at Grand Floridian. So if you're expecting that, definitely don't, because unfortunately with construction, they can't do that this year. So hopefully next year they will. Last but not least, for Christmas, there's also going to be the return of the Christmas tree trail coming to Disney Springs, where you can see all sorts of Christmas tree decorations and try to find them for a special prize too. Last but not least, when it comes to refurbishments here at Disney, there are some rides that you can expect to be closed throughout this month, where, for example, Big Thunder Mountain is going to be closed at Magic Kingdom, as it'll be reopening next year for a refurbishment period. Plus, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin will also be closed for their refurbishment until next year. Now, in terms of crowds, I will say the first half of November, for the most part, is pretty good in terms of crowds. Not too many crowds, and if you want to avoid crowds at Magic Kingdom, definitely go during the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party days, because they will not be busy. But this is where we get to the busiest time of year, which is the holiday season, and it is actually going to be starting on Thanksgiving week, where Thanksgiving till the end of November, it is going to be crazy busy, so I would definitely avoid that if you hate crowds. If anything, I recommend checking the pass holder calendar, since for the lower tiers, they're usually blocked out on days where it is going to be super busy. Although, when it comes to Disney World this time of year, I am super excited because there's going to be all sorts of holiday events happening, entertainment, there's going to be a new Zootopia show, and all sorts of other things that is happening this month. So, with that being said, let me know in the comments what you're most excited to see. I'd love to hear it. Until next time, adventurers, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.